Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Barcelona Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7 Tree 26 IFR to Nice ready to copy.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7 Tree 26 is cleared to Nice Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.45 squawk 544 tree. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7 Tree 26 cleared to Nice Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Hello from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking.
119er, decimal
Welcome aboard. We're just finishing up boarding and expect to be on our way shortly.
Clearance void 30
I'll be
minutes
back to
from now.
update you on our progress during the flight. But in the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. And thanks for flying with us today.
Read that correct. Good day. Vueling 8747 descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Air Algerie 1084 contact Bordeaux Center on 121.25. Good day. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet, Boeing 8747. Air Algerie 1084. Goodbye.
Lima Echo Sierra Uniform Traffic SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is taxiing to runway 21.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Barcelona Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326
Ladies and
is at
gentlemen, please
8,500
keep your
feet, climbing
seatbelt fastened
12,000
whilst
feet.
the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can
Climb
be
and
found in your
maintain
in-flight brochure.
12,000 feet.
You
Expect
can
flight
also
level
purchase a
410
selection of hot
SAS
beverages together with
7326
drinks
Sierra
and
Alpha
snacks from
Sierra
the bar.
7326.
We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 340 Amelia 1506. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 acknowledge last transmission.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Air France 1249er, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Air France 1249er. Air France 1249er, climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200, Air France 1249er. Bombardier Mike Juliet Oscar, you are 1,200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 320. Vueling 1676, climb and maintain 10,000 feet. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, climb and maintain flight level 390. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, Vueling 1676.
Climb and maintain flight level 390 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Xavier 5-1 tree climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Barcelona, muy buenas, el Renner 35 Yankee Tango con usted pasando 8000 pies.
Renner 35 Yankee Tango, muy buenas tardes. Por favor, responda a 1000 y suba a nivel de vuelo 170. Repito, responda a 1000, suba a nivel de vuelo 170.
Respondemos 1000 y subimos para 170, Renner 35 Yankee Tango.
Renner 35 Yankee Tango, identificado, vuele directo al ARPA,
Directo es la ARPA, Renner 35 Yankee Tango.
Avian 7326, hello, this is Barcelona approach, you are out of Meiringen control, continue with Unicom 122.8, adiós.
Arrival, bonjour, Airbase 218 on the LSU flight.
Airbase 2018, hello, good afternoon. Barcelona approach, wind is 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 24 right, clear to land. Vacate left.
Whiskey, clear land, G4 right, and vacate left, Airbase 218.
Ryanair 35 Yankee Tango procede directo a Babum.
Directo a Babum, Ryanair 35 Yankee Tango.
35 Yankee Tango, pase ya con Palma Control, frecuencia 119.155, adiós.
119-155, René 35 Tango, Yankee Tango, hasta luego.
Barcelona approach Speedbird 49 Golf Heavy with you 190 for 1120.
Speedbird 49 Golf, hello, good afternoon. This is the Barcelona approach, radar contact. Clear. Marta to Whiskey arrival, Charlie Lima Echo transition, expect ILS Zulu, correction. Marta to Whiskey arrival, Sierra Lima Lima to Whiskey transition, expect ILS Zulu, runway 24 right.
Could be expect runway 24 right, ladder you on route, I just want to plan the departure really quick. We're on the Malibu 1 Whiskey arrival.
Speedbird 49 Golf, I say again, your arrival is Marta, correction is Pumal 1 Zulu, my bad. Sorry, Pumal 1 Zulu arrival, Sierra Lima Lima transition, expect ILS Zulu, runway 24 right.
Mara 1 Zulu departure, Sierra Lima Lima transition.
Speedbird 49 Golf, descend flight level 100, 100.
100, 100, 49 Golf.
Altitude.
El Algeria 2018, taxi to stand 206 via November Bravo Sierra, stand 206, 206.
Rico Gate 206 via November Bravo Sierra 2018.
Altitude.
Barcelona Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is type Cessna C25C 8 miles east of Lima Echo Tango Delta flight level 405. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Barcelona Center. Squawk 04.
Squawk 0446 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 radar contact 12 miles east of Lima Echo Tango Delta flight level 410. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Barcelona Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 732615 miles east of Lima Echo Tango Delta. Request IFR to Nice ready to copy.
France Soleil 3219er contact Marseille Center on 120.75. Good day. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is cleared to Nice Airport as filed. Squawk 0446.
SAS 73 Alpha Sierra 7326 cleared to Nice Airport as filed. Squawk 0446.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 readback correct. Radar contact flight level 410. Continue to SU 501 turning and following heading 275 climb and maintain flight level 450. Going to 120.75 France Soleil 3219er.
Continue to SU 501 turning and following heading 275 climb and maintain flight level 450 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Barcelona Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Request flight level 410.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 descend and maintain flight level 410. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, did you hear my last transmission?
Descend and maintain flight level 410 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
SAS Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact Marseille Center on 120.75. Good day.
.75 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Goodbye. Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 flight level 410.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Marseille Center radar contact continue. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day.
Going to 130.85 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Marseille Center Velotia 3557 is passing flight level 370 climbing flight level 390. Velotia
Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 flight level 410. 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Marseille Center radar contact. Continue to DIMCO. Marseille Center France Soleil Tree 219er is at flight level 285 climbing flight level 400. France Soleil Tree 219er Marseille Center radar contact. Continue to Rixie. France Soleil Tree 219er, you're 69er miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Yankee runway 1 tree left approach via Mike Romeo Mike Tree 21 radial 2 tree DMER cleared to Mike Romeo Mike. Marseille Center Croatia Tree 74 is passing flight level tree 90 climbing flight level tree 90. Croatia Tree 74 Marseille Center radar contact. Continue to DES. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Yankee runway 1 tree left approach via Mike Romeo Mike Tree 21 radial 2 tree DMER cleared to Mike Romeo Mike France Soleil Tree 219er. France Soleil Tree 219er descend and maintain flight level 2. Descend and France Soleil Tree 219er descend and maintain flight level 190. Croatia Tree 74 descend and maintain flight level 280. Descend and maintain flight level 190 France Soleil Tree 219er. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day. France Soleil Tree 219er descend and maintain 9,000 feet. 124.5 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Goodbye. Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 flight level 410. Alpine Tree 875 climb and maintain flight level Tree 70. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Marseille Center radar contact. Continue to DIMCO. Climb and maintain flight level Tree 70 Alpine Tree 875. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 descend and maintain flight level 270. Bombardier India Lima Yankee descend and maintain flight level Tree 20.
Lufthansa 1814, contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day. Descend and maintain flight level 320 Bombardier India Lima Yankee. 130.85 Lufthansa 1814. Goodbye.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Easy 3119er traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight. Alpine 3875 traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Airbus. Report them in sight. Ryanair 3402, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 390. Bombardier Mike Juliet Oscar descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Easy Tree 119er have the traffic. Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 have the traffic. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 traffic in sight. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 have the traffic. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 have the traffic. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 have the traffic. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 traffic in sight.
Alpine 3875 have the traffic. Alpine 3875, contact Marseille Center on 130.85. Good day. Alpine 3875. Goodbye. Bombardier Mike Juliet Oscar, contact Province, approach on 127.725. Good day. .725 Bombardier Mike Juliet Oscar. Goodbye.
7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, descend and maintain flight level 190. Descend and maintain flight level 190 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Easy Tree 119er, descend and maintain flight level 390. Swift 5777, climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Bombardier India Lima Yankee, contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day. Descend and maintain flight level 390, Easy Tree 119er. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Swift 577. Swift 5777, climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340, Swift 5777. Cessna Lima Bravo Golf, climb and maintain 8,700 feet. Nice Airport information, Charlie 1600 Zulu. Wind 204 at 4. Visibility 6. Sky condition 1,900 feet scattered, ceiling 4,900 feet broken. Temperature 1 tree 2.10. QNH tree 0.12. Visual runway 22 right and visual runway 22 left in use. Landing and departing runway 4 left and runway 4 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Charlie.
Altitude.
Cessna Lima Bravo Golf, climb and maintain flight level 200. Marseille Center, Turkish 1367, flight level 180. France Soleil Tree 219er, contact Marseille approach on 130.165. Good day. Turkish 1367 Marseille Center, radar contact, continue to Mike Romeo Mike. Climb and maintain flight level 200, Cessna Lima Bravo Golf. Say a
7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
130.165 France Soleil 3219er. Goodbye. Marseille Center was Air 1477 flight level 390. Was Air 1477 Marseille Center radar contact continue to DES. Turkish 1367 descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Turkish 1367. Turkish 1367 descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Marseille Center Ryanair 9er 544 flight level 370. Ryanair 9er 544 Marseille Center radar contact continue to DES. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 you are 53 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 22 right approach via Mike Uniform Sierra transition. Cleared to Mike Uniform Sierra. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Turkish 1367.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 22 right approach via Mike Uniform Sierra transition. Cleared to Mike Uniform Sierra SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Altitude.
Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
120.85 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Goodbye. Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is passing 12,100 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
KLM 1478 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Marseille Center QNH 30.12 radar contact. Continue to Mike Uniform Sierra.
Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 requesting vector.
Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 continue to Mike Uniform Sierra turning and following heading 085.
Continue to Mike Uniform Sierra turning and following heading 085 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Ryanair 5120 contact Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet KLM 1478. 124.5 Ryanair 5120. Goodbye. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet.
Altitude. Altitude.
Marseille Center Swift 5777 is at flight level 250, climbing flight level 340. Swift 5777 Marseille Center radar contact, continue to Rubas. LM1478. Marseille Center Bombardier Echo Charlie, Lima Papa Golf is at flight level 360, climbing flight level 360. Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Bombardier Echo Charlie, Lima Papa Golf Marseille Center radar contact, continue to Des. Diamond Uniform Romeo India, you are 1,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, QNH 30.12.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Diamond Uniform Romeo India. France Soleil 8336 climb and maintain flight level 390. Climb and maintain flight level 390 France, Soleil 8336. France Soleil 8336, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 390. Marseille Center Bombardier India Tango Oscar Papa Hotel is passing flight level 3. Climb and maintain flight level 390 France Soleil 8336. Good day. One two four decimal 5 Ryanair 4167. Goodbye. tree climb and maintain flight level 370. Ryanair 432 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight. Climb and maintain flight level 370 Wizz Air 207 Wizz Air 207 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair 432 have the traffic. Wizz Air 207 have the traffic.
Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Wizz Air 239 tree climb and maintain flight level 370. Climb and maintain flight level 370 Wizz Air 239 tree. Mach 714 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Royal Air Maroc 714. Royal Air Maroc 714, you are 42 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect VOR DME Bravo runway 22 right approach via Mike Uniform Sierra transition. Cleared to Mike Uniform Sierra. Altitude. Expect VOR DME Bravo runway 22 right approach via Mike Uniform Sierra transition. Cleared to Mike Uniform Sierra Royal Air Maroc 714. French Soleil 8336 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 380 Boeing. Report them in sight.
Continue to SOTOX turning and following heading 045 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
French Soleil 8336 have the Boeing in sight. Royal Air Maroc 714 contact Nice approach on 120.16. Good day. Going to 120.16 Royal Air Maroc 714. Bombardier Lima Papa Golf contact. Royal Air Maroc 714 Marseille Center QNH tree 0.1 tree radar contact. Continue to Badpo. Cessna Alpha Lima India, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet QNH tree 0.1 tree. Royal Air Maroc 714, keep speed not above 200 knots. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Cessna Alpha Lima India. Keep speed not above 200 knots Royal Air Maroc 714. Royal Air Maroc 714, descend and maintain 8,000 feet. 714 contact Nice approach on 120.16. Good day. Going to 120.16 Royal Air Maroc 714. Cessna Alpha Lima India, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet QNH 30.13. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Cessna Alpha Lima India. Ryanair 432 contact Marseille Center on 124.5. Good day. Ryanair 432. Goodbye. Cessna Alpha Lima India, you are 7 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect door DME Bravo, runway 22 right approach via nearest transition. Cleared to Neres. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect door DME Bravo, runway 22 right approach via nearest transition. Cleared to Neres, Cessna Alpha Lima India. Marseille Center Cessna Charlie Sierra, Delta X-Ray Kilo is at 1,500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet. Ryanair 9er 44 contact Milan Center on 124.925. Good day. Bombardier Oscar Papa Hotel contact Milan Center on 124.925. Good day. Cessna Charlie Sierra, Delta X-Ray Kilo Marseille Center QNH 30.13 radar contact, continue to MN 047. Cessna Alpha Lima India contact approach on 125.58. Good day. Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact approach on 124.18. Good day.
124.18 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Goodbye. Approach SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is passing 11,200 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 approach QNH 30.13 radar contact, continue to SOTOX.
Approach SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 continue to SOTOX turning and following heading 045.
Continue to SOTOX turning and following heading 045 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 contact Marseille Center on 120.85. Good day.
Going to 120.85 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Marseille Center SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is at 11,000 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Marseille Center QNH 30.13 radar contact, continued in NX. Say a 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 keep speed not above 240 knots. Diamond Uniform Romeo India contact Marseille Center on 119.825.
Good day. Keep speed not above 240 knots SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, descend and maintain 2,000 feet, keep speed not above 200 knots.
Landing gear.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, keep speed not above 200 knots SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha 6. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, contact approach on 124.18. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Jet 67 Mike Marseille Center QNH 30.14 radar contact. Continue to MN 222. Turkish 1815, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Iberia 79er5, climb and maintain flight level 360. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, expect door DME Bravo runway 22, left approach via nearest transition, cleared to nearest Turkish 1815. Climb and maintain flight level 360, Iberia 79er5. Marseille Center was Air 1707, flight level 350. Was Air 1707 Marseille Center, radar contact, continue to DES. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, did you copy? Going to 124.18 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Approach SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 is at 4,000 feet, descending 2,000 feet. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, approach QNH 30.15 radar contact, continue to F22RZ.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing.
Approach
Thank you.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, requesting vector to next waypoint. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, continue to F22RZ, turning and following heading 305. Continue to F22RZ,
Captain.
turning
The cabin
and
is
following
now
heading
secure for
305
landing.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, descend and maintain 1,100 feet, keep speed not above 160 knots. Descend and maintain 1,100 feet, keep speed not above 160 knots SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, descend and maintain 500 feet. Descend and maintain 500 feet SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326. Say 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, you are 4 miles east of Nice. Contact Nice
tower on 122.38 when inbound on the approach.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Tower on
Landing gear.
122.38 SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Nice
gear.
Tower SAS
Landing gear.
7326 Sierra
Landing
Alpha
gear.
Sierra 7 tree
Landing
26 tree miles northeast inbound Arnav Zulu runway 22 right approach.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326 Nice Tower. QNH 30.15, wind 247 at 4. Cleared Arnav Zulu runway 22 right approach. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 247 at 4. Clear to land runway 22 right.
Clear to land runway 22 right SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Autopilot.
East traffic, Swiss 1 Papa X-ray pushing back from stand Alpha 8, facing northeast, please.
SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, exit runway when able. SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, contact ground on 121.705.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly
SAS
be leaving their seats to
7326 Sierra
perform
Alpha Sierra
safety-related duties.
7326.
However, we ask
Goodbye.
that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Nice ground SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7.
26 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326, taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway SAS 7326 Sierra Alpha Sierra 7326.
Nice ground Air Portugal 48 Mike with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Air Portugal 48 Mike taxi to and hold short of runway 4 left using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 4 left via taxiway Air Portugal 48 Mike. Air Portugal 48 Mike, hold position, caution other traffic.
Mike. Air Portugal 48 Mike, continue taxi. Roger, Air Portugal 48 Mike.
Cabin crew is on board. Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
East traffic, Swiss on Papa X-ray, taxiing to Wellington runway 22 to left.
Speedbird 347 November,
Taxiway is Tango uniform,
Speedbird 347
Hotel 1,
November,
Hotel 2, crossing to right,
accepted.
East traffic.
Nice ground Royal Air Maroc 714 taxi to the gate. Royal Air Maroc 714 taxi to gate 52 Charlie using taxiway. Taxiing to gate 52 Charlie via taxiway Royal Air Maroc 714.
East traffic, Cessna Papa X-ray departing runway 22 left via Air Mars 7 X-ray departure facing north.